The Middle Ages and Byzantium, an era of wars, intrigues, and emperors walking in the shadows of power. But behind the glittering palaces and magnificent empires lies a world so strange it almost feels unreal. Today we step into the darkest chambers of the past to uncover 10 of the strangest, most bizarre laws and rituals that shaped daily life, from royal courts to bustling city squares to humble village homes. Imagine a ruler who decided how his subjects should look. In Byzantium, the beard was more than just style. It was a sign of loyalty. Those who refused to shave risked the wrath of the throne and the loss of their status. Every face lived under the emperor's watchful eye, even in the smallest of details. At royal courts, there was a rule that would seem absurd today. No one was allowed to look the emperor in the eyes. Bowing, kneeling, lying face down, all were part of the ritual of power. A single wrong glance could mean exile or death. In rural villages, people believed that spirits and witches stole milk left outside overnight. To protect it, families covered their jars with knives, metal objects, or charms. Every home had its own small rituals of protection, simple, yet deeply rooted in fear of the unseen. In medieval towns, cheaters and adulterers were tied to public shame posts. Passers-by were free to mock them, insult them, or throw scraps of food. The punishment was brutal, for every look from the crowd became a wound of humiliation. Some Byzantine throne rooms were more dangerous than battlefields. Hidden mechanical traps and even poisoned decorations awaited would-be usurpers. Emperors used every trick to protect their rule and often succeeded. Purple was the color of the emperor, forbidden to all others. Anyone who dared wear it without permission faced punishment, sometimes even death. Every shade, every garment carried meaning, a silent language of power that no one dared to break. In the countryside, scattering ash across the threshold was believed to protect the home from spirits and disease. The ritual was simple but powerful. A little ash, a little faith, and a great deal of fear of the unknown. Each doorway told its own quiet story of survival. Bakers were bound by law to make bread of exact weight and shape. If they cheated, the punishment was public humiliation. Sometimes they were forced to walk with loaves on their heads before the crowd. Every basket of bread carried not only food, but the weight of law and trust. Imperial palaces in Byzantium dazzled visitors with mechanical wonders, lions that roared, birds that sang, statues that moved. These marvels were not just decoration, but a message. The emperor's power extended beyond nature itself. Some believed the blood of the executed or the tortured could heal sickness or grant strength. People secretly collected drops at executions, convinced that life itself flowed through the red liquid, disturbing yet deeply tied to humanity's fear and hope. The Middle Ages and Byzantium were not only ages of war and intrigue, they were times of rituals, laws, and customs so strange they sound impossible today. Every pillar, every robe, every handful of ash whispered stories of power, fear, and belief. And as we look back into the past, we may also see a reflection of ourselves, because humanity's need for control, safety, and magic has never disappeared. It has only changed its form.